Hey!
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Martins official.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Why am I so excited today?
Because we are bringing another banger.
We won. Guess what? What's the topic?
Today we are going to be talking about forgiveness.
Yes, so if you know what I have forgiven,
And forgiveness as it applies to couple, to mutual friendship, and etc.
everything. See, you need the spirit of forgiveness, especially if you are living with a fine woman like this.
Is that a compliment?
Okay, guys. So basically, forgiveness is a very important pillar in every home because you are both from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
You've had different experiences. Maybe you're always traveling to Dubai. The other one grew up in a remote village in one corner like us. Or she grew up in New York. But basically, what we're saying is different background, different upbringing.
Yeah.
So there must be a room to accommodate people's excesses.
Yeah.
So let's quickly establish what really is forgiveness. What comes to head when you talk about forgiveness? You're talking about a decision of letting go, a decision of tampering mercy instead of justice, a decision of not demanding that the person pay for the offense, be penalized. And the most important thing you must know about forgiveness is forgiveness removes the barrier. Offenses bring barrier, but forgiveness removes the barrier. And when there is an offense, when you're offended, it erects barriers and the possibility of the relationship to grow becomes stunted. But when both parties are forgiven, they will learn from the mistakes and all of those things, but it removes the barrier.
That's true. That's right. So thank you so much, sir, for telling us what forgiveness is. We've gotten a light on what forgiveness is. Now let's discuss about what forgiveness is not.
It's not. Wow.
Yes. So please, sir, can you tell me what?
Why me?
Yes, please. You've already started increasing the flame, please. So just continue fanning it. So what is
why English?
what is forgiveness not?
It's not the English. Okay. So what forgiveness is not basically? Let's look at 4 things. On one condition, I'll take 2, you take 2.
Should we go by that?
I don't understand. It's not 50-50.
Okay. 50-50, not 50-50, 70-30. So you will take 3, I'll take 1.
All right. So forgiveness is number 1. The first and most important thing you must understand. They are all important actually. Forgiveness does not destroy the memory. Forgiveness does not take away the mindset of what you have done. You know, the human mind, scientists have said we have 2 conscious minds. We have the conscious and the subconscious. That's where we record events. The conscious records the current activities, while the subconscious records the past activities. So the fact that forgiving you does not mean that what you have done have left my head. But as long as that offense does no longer have power over me, then I've forgiven you.
Awesome. Round of applause for Sir MJ or Coach MJ.
Okay. So I didn't tell them my name.
We tell them at the end of the vlog. All right. So he just mentioned what forgiveness is not. So let me talk about the second one. So forgiveness does not remove all the consequences of wrongdoings. And I want to cite this particular part with an example. For instance, I was discussing with my husband when we were going through this stuff earlier on, and I'm like, now assuming a couple that is pregnant, when I mean couple, man and woman,
husband and wife,
that is pregnant, and the husband said that the woman said that she doesn't want to keep the baby. Why? What is her reason? She said because she doesn't want to lose out on shape. It happens.
Really?
It does happen, So that was the example. When I saw this particular line, I was like, that was the example that just came to my head. She said she doesn't want to lose out on shape, so she doesn't want to keep the baby. They talked about it, go back and forth, and at the end of it all, she removed the baby. Yes, she removed the baby and she started apologizing to the husband, pleading. After weeks, months, and so many interventions, the husband forgive the lady.
The wife.
Forgive the wife. So does that mean that yes, he has forgiven the wife, but does it remove the wrongdoing that she has done?
No.
Does it bring back?
They've lost a child.
Yes.
A life has been taken.
Exactly.
They need to call 911. Mother has taken
It doesn't bring back the child that was being aborted. So we must understand that all of our decisions in life has positive and negative consequences. So as much as yes, there is forgiveness in it, but it doesn't remove the wrongdoings.
See fire coming out from my head. Okay, so number 3 is forgiveness does not rebuild trust. this is what we must understand, that the fact that I've forgiven you does not automatically mean that I trust you.
Yeah.
So trust is built over time, and more importantly, when there is openness and transparency, when there is integrity being redeveloped. So there must be consistent track record of integrity. Trust is an action word. Forgiveness is also an action word. So you must, as much as you are demanding forgiveness, allow for trust to be rebuilt.
And it takes time.
And it takes time. More importantly, it takes your action. So don't, most people give the other party the responsibility of rebuilding trust. Oh, you have to trust me. I'm sincere about it. I've changed. No. You have to be intentional and
about it.
Do some
and
action.
Give it time, because it takes time. Someone like me, I will
yes.
forgive you, but I think there's a part that talks about forgiveness does not erase past memory. I think you made mention of it earlier on. It doesn't. I will forgive you, but most times the way the mind works, subconsciously or consciously, you will just be seeing the scenario playing in your head, because we are all humans. You get, so most times it takes time. But that's why we have the Holy Spirit inside of us. Yeah.
I said it. I said she will talk both her own and my own. Okay, the fourth one.
Sorry, guys. So, is this the last one?
Oh, yeah, confused. Okay, you said no.
Fourthly, forgiveness does not always result in reconciliation, guys. What is reconciliation? I think dictionary meaning states that reconciliation is an act of re-establishing relationship, re-establishing friendship, building harmony. Forgiveness does not always resort to us building harmony. You know this wicked song, day your day,
make a day my
day. Yeah, the fact that I have forgiven you doesn't mean that we will come back to where we used to be before. It takes a lot of time. But I think this part does not apply to couple, because couple is for better for worse.
No, as much as it doesn't, the reconciliation could be, for example, one partner consistently misbehaving in a particular way. So the fact that you have forgiven that partner, or your partner in per se, that action, you guys may not really reconcile in that particular action. It depends, like you said, as long as you develop trust over time. It takes
a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. That's why we must make sure that anyways, it takes a lot of time though. But in most cases, we have to build our spirit man to be able to undo individual differences, not to put things in our hearts too much. But we're just here to let you know that sometimes, it's not every time that you say that you offend me, and I will just forgive you, I will just be in good terms now, and I will start doing the things that I used to do before.
No, for someone like her that likes to keep quiet,
it takes a lot of time. I will just keep quiet and be watching.
Silent treatment.
Not really, I will just give you your space, because I don't like trouble, and I don't have heart that will be doing bing on top one matter that does not.
But can I bribe you with apple?
That's my weak point.
All right, guys, so we've come to the end of this. Let's have your experience. You could drop in the comment section. Have you had any experience whereby you had to forgive your partner, and how did you go about it? We love to hear from you. But until we come away again next time, remember to what? Subscribe. It's important you subscribe, and it's also important you share.
Like our videos.
Help our ministry.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.